We're an international insurance and reinsurance organisation. We have hundreds of specialist products that we offer our clients alongside risk management solutions. We have around 13,000 employees across 28 countries, and we're driven by our purpose to create a resilient future. So we want to make an impact on our communities, our customers and our people. And building an inclusive, flexible and supportive culture is a key part of that. It's really important for us to support working dads because we really want to have a supportive culture across our organisation. We want to support our people to get the right balance of life and work. We want to support people in the moments that matter. And becoming a parent is certainly one of those important moments. We know that breaking down gender stereotypes, helping to close the gender pay gap, challenging the norms on who raises the children at home, balancing work and home is really important.
So QBE offers a range of support for working dads, and they've recognised in order to drive a greater balance in both gender pay gap as well as equity and leadership, QBE needs to normalise a work-life balance, and this needs to encourage all employees, but particularly dads, to take parental leave.
We've announced a series of enhancements to our UK policies and benefits to do just that. So they offer a range of different benefits, from enhancing our private medical cover to support people through neurodiversity, fertility, menopause, through to a bolder step to enhance and equalise our parental leave policy. It means that every new parent in the UK, no matter how you become a parent, receives 26 weeks of full pay, but can take up to 52 weeks if they wish.
The enhanced paternity leave policy allows me as a new dad to take up to 12 months off with my new daughter, and the first 6 months is at full pay, which is obviously a vast enhancement on the standard paternity cover of 2 weeks. And this allows me to spend that extra time with my daughter, and my son getting used to having a little sister, and spending more time at home. So
I think the impact is that it's just been so incredibly well received. I think in terms of numbers, we've had about 40 people so far saying they're going to take the leave. We've got 66% of those that are taking the full entitlement. So we want to be a place that really attracts and retains top talent. We really want to have market-leading policies that really differentiate ourselves, but also provide the right support for our people, challenge gender stereotypes, breaking down barriers, levelling the playing field for men and women at home and at work.
The impact of this policy on me personally, it's hard to really put into words the importance for me of getting to spend this time with my young family. It's certainly not something I expected to have the opportunity when I started my career. It gives me the opportunity to be a good parent and a good husband, as well as a good employee, and I'm really grateful that I get the chance to do that. I think QBE know that by giving me the opportunity to be successful at home, I can be successful at work.
So I think there's a few bits of advice that I give other organisations. First is do your research, keep an eye on what your competitors are doing and what's happening in the broader market. I think listen to your people. We've taken time to listen to employee feedback and listening to candidates as well. What are candidates expecting coming into the workplace? It's getting senior stakeholders on board. So really think through what's the business case, and there's lots of materials out there around the benefits of enhancing paternity leave. So articulate those benefits to the organisation and get some senior stakeholders on board to support the proposals. There's plenty of evidence out there to say that countries which have got more generous paternity leave see reduced gender pay gap. There's a lot of data and research in terms of the impact of that, in terms of attracting and retaining talent, in terms of closing the gender pay gap, improving women in leadership levels. And I think, look at the numbers, look at how many dads went off in the year before. You can do a bit of modelling and what's the impact that might have. I'll share that business case early, socialise it with the right people to get them behind and supporting that case. I think just reflecting on some of the challenges that you might face, probably the biggest thing we're feeling is the resourcing crunch. And we're just really getting used to that and encouraging our managers to think creatively about how they backfill, how they redistribute work, as you would if somebody's going on maternity leave. So it's just shifting those conversations slightly. Advice I'd give to small or medium-sized organisations is you don't need to go huge. Moving up to 26 weeks pay has been a really big step for QBE, and we know that's probably might not be possible for every organisation where you've got resource challenges, cost challenges, etc. So I'd really think, how far can you go? Could you look to increase paternity from 2 weeks to 3 weeks or 2 weeks to 4 weeks? So I think it's the positive sentiment and the desire to do something that will make a difference and an impact